This is KD8SLG. We'll be linking up to the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net for the next couple of hours. Dustin, KD80PC, will be NCO for the first hour, and Ray, K5CFY, will be NCO for the second hour. You're not only welcome, but encouraged to check in with both of the NCOs on their respective hours. And that's going to start in about a minute and a half. Everyone, please stand by. Looks like we're going to be walking into some traffic. Just wait for the net to start, please. It's KD8SLG. Clear.
Keep it pieced together.
It was over the phone deal, and she said if I didn't answer, she wasn't going to send the wire.
Yard sale years ago, and I just had to sit there, and I was
advance for paying off his credit card.
I guess it doesn't matter now, but
they finally said it had to break it up over 2 days.
Mic I've got
It's
pretty good quality and has a good speaker on it, but of course it's got the stupid M1 pinout on the thing, and I was looking around, found this M1 to K1 adapter on AliExpress for like $4 and change. I thought, well, I'll give it a try, and lo and behold, the thing works.
Racknerd Hub #1 in Texas. Guys, we're about 30 seconds away from starting the Boredom Breaker Net here, and you guys are linked up. Just giving you a heads up. Thanks. KD8SLG, clear. W8W.
Unfortunately, I guess we aren't.
Hey, Mike, you want to flip over to 6.6?
Well, I'm almost where I need to be, Kevin, so I'll catch you in a bit. WB7SKK.
All right, Mike, catch up with you later, buddy. Have a good one. 7-3, K5, KTM.
Good afternoon and welcome to the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. My name is Dustin. My call sign is KD80PC, and I'll be your net control for the first hour today. The Boredom Breaker Net meets every day at noon Central Time on the RCWA repeater, Allstar node 49562 and Echolink N5XQK-R. This is a direct net. All traffic must pass through net control, and all stations are welcome to check in. I'll take multiple rounds to check in, so if you don't get in the first time, just stand by and we'll get to you as soon as we can. We're linking with our friends in Arkansas, Virginia, and various other repeaters, so we ask you to key for a couple of seconds before and after you transmit. Make sure you let everything drop so we can hear everything you have to say. Before we start taking check-ins, is there any emergency or priority traffic? Please call now. Alright, not hearing any emergency or priority traffic. Stations waiting to check into the Boredom Breaker Net, please say your call phonetically, followed by alphabetically, along with your name and location.
Kilo Charlie 5, Romeo Bravo Golf, KC5, Real Big Guns, Shannon and Tulsa.
This is Kilo 6 Kilo Juliet Victor, K6KJV, Kevin in Valley Springs, California.
Hey, good afternoon, Dustin. I don't know if you caught me or Nick, but KC, I know I thought, but KC8FQV will come in on RF. KCFQV, Mark North.
WNU. Come in.
This is Kilo Delta 4, Yankee Victor, K84YVV, Jeff in Virginia.
Kilo Juliet 5, November Tango Uniform, KJ5, into you, Jason in Tulsa.
Alright guys, what a nice orderly list of check-ins. Let me make sure I've got it here. Perfect. We have AB8MO, Andy in the Mobile. We have AI5HV, Greg, and KI5VVE, Miss Judy. We have KI5TAQ, Taco Tim. I have KG40YS, Kevin was in and out. We have KC5 Real Big Guns, my good friend Shannon. We have K6KJV, Rev Kev Maranatha. We have K5CFY, Mr. Ray in the customary 10th spot. KC8FQV, Northern Mark. KD5ENU Gil, KD4YVV, Jeff, and KJ5NTU, Jason. Alright, let's go right to the top. AB8MO, Andy at the lunch table. What's going on, buddy? How you doing?
KD80PC from ABHMO. Doing okay. I was leaving. I just barely had enough time leaving for work today. Slept, hit snooze one too many times, and then 44 was closed. I'm guessing there was some damage or trees across the road or something. So that backed me up. So I was even later for work. Then I stopped for breakfast, and I'm guessing they're short-staffed because it took me probably at least 5-6 minutes to get my food. I'm not faulting them, but that just made me even later. So internet is down quite a lot of Newberry at my house and at the repeater site. So I don't know how Mark is getting it on RF. Because it's certainly not through 147.015. It may actually be on emergency power. It may or may not even have power at the site, but we're tied in with the station's generator. But when that happens, it's just a standalone repeater, which is fine for emergency operations. That's all you need. You don't need the internet. It's just a little extra thing that we have. And so, anyhow, I'll keep it brief. Go back to Eaton. Hello to the man behind the curtain. Back to you there, Dustin, KD8EPC. I'll get it right. This is ABHMO.
All right there, Andy. Well, great to hear you. And Nick says that Mark's on DV switch, so there you go. And boy, I had something else for you, but I don't remember what it was. But we'll say 73 to you for now. And oh yeah, my power went out last night. That's what I was going to say. I think lightning hit a transformer or something. It was out for a couple of hours there, so there you go. We'll say 73, and we'll catch you on down the log. Let's go over to Greg now, AI5HV. Good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon, Dustin, Nick, and everyone else on the Border Breaker Net. This is Greg, Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor in Broken Arrow. I want to thank you for proxying in Miss Judy, Kilo India 5, Victor Victor Echo. She told me to be sure and tell everyone hi out there on the net. Hope everyone's having a good day. And we'll just, it's been an interesting last few days. GoDaddy made a change on our website and been trying to work with them to get things back in operational order. So we're making progress, but we're not quite there yet. So anyway, hope everyone has a good day, and they're predicting some possible storms here in the Tulsa area in northeast Oklahoma. So hopefully that's not too severe, and hope everyone stays safe today. So Judy and I are getting ready to go out to Mission Barbecue for our weekly barbecue. She won the barbecue for a year there. So appreciate you letting me in on the net today, and hope everyone has a wonderful and blessed day. With that, I'll say 73, and I will turn it back over to you. This is Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor.
Can you say that with the recheck quickly?
All right there, Greg, AI5HV. Great to hear you out there. And I have to know before you go, how does that barbecue thing work? Is that like once a week, or can you go every day? And station with a recheck, we're not taking check-ins yet, so stand by, and we'll be taking check-ins here in just a few minutes. But Greg, yeah, how does that work? Is that just once a week, or can you go every day, or how's that go?
Yeah, this is Alpha India 5 Hotel Victor. So what they do is they've got basically like a deck of cards, and their deck of cards have one entree listed for on a particular card or whatever. So you can go through the deck and pick out which one you want to use. And I suppose in theory you could go every day. It just wouldn't. It's basically like a regular set of cards. So there's 52 cards total in the deck, and if you want to keep them, they'll punch them and then give you the card back. Just means you can't reuse that one. But that's pretty much how it works. So we're enjoying it so far, and getting to know the people there in Mission Barbecue really well. So they always look forward to seeing us in there, and we look forward to being in there. And Mission Barbecue, of course, supports all the first responders, military, etc. And so They have a drink cup that you can get and refill it for a very small amount of cost that supports different functions, like the current one is tunnels to towers kind of thing. So when we go in there, we're supporting them as well. So with that, I'll say 73, turn it back over to you. This is Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor.
All right, very good there, Greg. Well, great to hear you out there. That's very cool. Well, you and Miss Judy enjoy that, and yeah, Mission Barbecue's got some good stuff there. So we'll say 73, and that's going to bring us on over here to Taco Tim, KI5 at TAQ. How you doing, Tim, and how's Miss Becca?
Hi, good afternoon there, Dustin. This is KI5 TAQ. Becca's doing pretty good. Right now she's out doing one of her little projects to help the church or their school in many ways. Other than that, yeah, I'm hearing Greg mention about Mission Barbecue, and I got a few decks of cards. So if once they get done punching all the deck of cards, maybe they can have fun with maybe solitaire or whatever, using those canceled decks of cards. But besides that, I wish you'd come down to Green Country Ham Fest there, Dustin. But I think you guys are busy up there planning for Hamvention. And yeah, I know that is pretty big, and I'm not planning on going up there anytime soon. Not just because of the cost of gas, but it's just kind of like the wear and tear on my wife. She says driving up there is a little long, and especially when it comes to flying, I wouldn't want to try flying in when you got the Indy 500 going. Let's just drop for a little. But other than that, I'll just let you get on down the list for a whole lot longer. And of course, we also say hi to Nick behind the screen.
Whiskey Alpha 7.
And I'll catch you later tonight. This is KI5 TAQ.
All right there, Tim, KI5 TAQ. Well, great to hear you out there. We'll say 73, and both of you have yourself a great afternoon there. And yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to dating. Me and my buddy are setting up a tent down there for a couple days, and we're going to camp, so should be a good time. 73 team will catch you down the log. This is KD8EPC with the Boredom Breaker Net. Next on my list, we're going to go talk to Shannon, KC5, Real Big Guns. Good to hear you, my friend. How you doing today?
KC5, Real Big Guns. Good to hear you, brother. And it's good talking to you last night. Sorry your power went out, but I heard you tell Andy there that it came back on a few hours later, so I was thankful for that. I was hoping you weren't going to go too long without it. And power stayed on here. And yeah, I'm looking forward to going to Hamvention. And me and Rimmel are planning on going up there, and hopefully we can get Jairus in line to go with us. That'd be pretty cool. But I know he's got some other obligations. He's not quite sure if he's going to go or be able to go or not, but we're going to try to arrange it where he can go. So that'd be pretty cool if he could go too. At least 3 of us will be able to go. And yeah, that was on my bucket list for life, and so finally going to do that. And I'm excited to see it. You know, I've heard so much about it over the years, that I'm really looking forward to going. Again, it was great talking to you last night, and definitely got to do that some more. But you have a good one there, brother. Have a great net, and wave a hand there at Nick behind the scenes. He always does a great job, even though he likes being silent. But we'll catch up with you later. This is Kilo Charlie 5, Real Big Guns, saying God bless, and 73, back to nut control.
All right, well, I guess this is a bit of a nut house. Hi. Great to hear you, Shannon. Looking forward to seeing you and Remel and maybe Jerrisaham mention. I'll tell you what, we've definitely got a plan to have dinner or something while we're down there, because it'll be good to see you guys, and definitely good to catch up in person. And like I said, I'll definitely have to have you smuggle me some oil fire. Hi. So we'll say 73 for now, and we'll catch up again there real soon. All right, let's jump on over here to Valley Springs, California, and let's talk to RevKev, K6KJV. I guess it's good morning for you. How are you?
Well, hello, Dustin and Nick and everybody else on the net. This is K6KJV Kevin here in rainy Valley Springs, California. That's right, it's 58 degrees, and yeah, it's still early morning. It's, well, kind of late morning. It's 10:14, and I'm awake and not doing anything else, so I just thought I'd stop in here and say hello to y'all. Trying to get I won't get the trifecta, but maybe I'll get the double fecta somehow if you guys are doing the net tonight. So I won't keep it long. I'll just say God bless 73 and Maranatha. Back to you, Dustin, from K6KJV. The mic is yours, sir.
All right there, RevKev. Well, great to hear you, and it is me and Nick again tonight, so you can come find us there and definitely say hello. So we'll say 73 Maranatha, and always a pleasure to hear you and enjoy your day there. Let's go talk to Mr. Ray now, K5CFY. How you doing, Ray?
On the net, K5CFY. Good afternoon there, Mr. Dustin, and wave a hand there at Nick there on the keyboard. And thanks to the Silver Creek Amateur Radio Association for linking us up on Wednesday, and we definitely enjoy hearing you guys talk. So that's about all I got. All the folks that are listening, if you like this net, you ought to check into the Beacon Net every Wednesday and Sunday night. If you can get here, you can get there, as Mr. Nick always says. But the Beacon Net's a great net, so I know a lot of you folks might be looking for nets, and so you ought to come and join the Beacon Net. I'll give it back to you there, Dustin, and I'll be ready to go at the top of the hour. 73, y'all. Take care. K5CFY.
All right there, Mr. Ray. Good to hear you out there, and I had to wait for the ID, so I guess I better ID too. This is KD80PC with the Boredom Breaker Net. Always great to hear you, and thanks for the glowing recommendation for the Beacon Net. We appreciate everything you do, and we hope to hear you there. So we'll say 73 for now, and we'll look forward to catching you again at the top of the hour. Let's go over to Northern Mark now, KC8FQV. How you doing?
Alright, Dustin, yeah. Leave everything reset. And I heard another beep, so that's why I said, I'll wait a second or two and leave it all sat down. Everything's going good. We had no problem. There were no electric flashes. The internet stayed going. So, because I don't know what phase they're on, because there's A, B, C phases, and they only put to support the cable system and that. They just grab one of the three phases, and they, I don't think, know what phase they're on. So it'd be interesting to figure out, or if there's a way to figure out what phase you're on, because there's A, B, and C. The technician that was the engineer at the cable company told me that yeah, there's 3 phases, and they go so many, they go down the street so many houses or whatever to serve, and then they switch it to another phase, and then they go down so many, and then they switch it to another phase, and they go down until they get through the 3 phases, and they go back. And I think when they serve a big person, like when I was at the school, yeah, sometime we would get part of the electric come back, and it wouldn't all come back. So, and normally they had to come out, and it was just one of the bars, one of the fuses didn't reset when so they come out and take the fiberglass pole and push the thing back up, connect back. So everything else is going good, so hopefully everyone survived last night's storm here in northeast Ohio and across the country. Yeah, it's coming. It is marching now, these storms, so we'll send it back your way, Dustin and Nick. And yeah, I didn't know you got me down, and I didn't have Netlogger up yet, so I said, well, I better just throw my call out. So, yeah, and that's difficult for Andy being on the road. He lives on to get around because there's not a lot of roads in that stretch. I know that. One side's Punderson, the other side, there's not a lot of roads there. So, yeah, it's difficult when you get into places where you don't got many roads to go around. So let's send it back to net control, KSFQV.
All right, there, Michael. Great to hear you. And yeah, I guess maybe we'll have to get Andy a helicopter high. But I'll tell you what, Mark. Turn down your TV a little bit. It is as loud as you are. So we'll say 73 to you. Have a great afternoon, and we'll catch you on down the log. Let's go over here to Gil now. KD5 ENU. Good afternoon. Uh-oh, let's try that again. KD5 ENU. Gil, are you out there? All right, nothing heard. Well, let's go talk to Jeff. KD4 YVV, what's going on over in Virginia?
82 degrees, sunny outside. And I'm laying right down here on the couch with my little itty bitty. She likes to lay in my arms. It's a precious little thing. She's 11 years old. And she always likes to be next to people when they don't feel good or, chilling. And that's about it today. Nothing going on. The granddaughters, they went to get their physical. And then my daughter's got her court date tomorrow about custody for the children. And I hope that turns out well. That's about it. Hope everybody's doing great. KD4YVV, back to you.
All right there, Jeff. KD4YVV. Well, great to hear you out there today. We've got 36 and rainy here in beautiful Ohio. So we'll say 73. Great to hear you, and we'll catch you there on down the log. Let's go talk to Jason now. KJ5NTU. How you doing?
Hey, Dustin. Hey, Nick. Hope you all are doing well. It's a cloudy day here in Tulsa. Hopefully the rain moves in here before too long. It's pretty dry, so definitely can use a little bit of the wet stuff here coming in. Don't have much other than that. I'll send it back over to you. This is KJ5NTU.
All right there, Jason. We'll say 73 to you. Have a great afternoon, and I hope you get that rain there. All right, Jason was the bottom of the list as it stands. We did pick up a bunch of people off the blue screen, though. We have N5GLO Bill, KC1VQS Paul, W3ETB Eddie, KUIB John, and KF8DTP Lori. But this is KD8EPC with the Boredom Breaker Net. I'm ready for more check-ins. Please call now.
Kilo, India 5, Whiskey Delta Mike. KI5WDM, Donald in the Osage. Good afternoon.
Door 4, Italy, Charlie, Tango, N4, ICT, Bob in Virginia.
And Whiskey 7,
Tango Tango, W7STP.
November 3, Mike Delta Charlie, N3 MDC, Michael in Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Alpha 8, Mike, November Tango, Tom in Canton, Ohio. In and out, please.
Sir, Martin Watford, in and out.
Kilo Charlie 1, Uniform Golf Kilo, KC1 UGK.
All right, what a nice list of check-ins there. Let me drop it, make sure I've got it. All right, that time around I picked up KI5WDM Donald. I have N4ICT Bob. I have W7STT Cal. I have KD5AFS Grant. I have N3MDC Michael. I have K8MNT Tom, who was in and out. I have K8SFS Southern Mark, who was in and out. And I have KC1 UGK Ed. So let me go right back up here to the top. Let's start with Bill, N5GLO. How you doing, Bill? You out there on the front porch?
N5GLO Internet, yes sir, enjoying my porch. It's in the upper 70s right now. We're supposed to have a little rain later, especially overnight and for the next few days after that. And as far as power outages, it's not usually lightning around here that causes them out here, but up north of it, one of our main power comes in. It's usually a fallen tree limb or two, or maybe a whole fallen tree. But anyway, we do have them once in a while right in the country. Anyway, today's a kind of special day for me. My wife and I are celebrating our 24th anniversary, so we're going to do something a little special this afternoon and evening. So it's just not getting my day going good, and I enjoy being out here and being able to prove to the world that I'm still alive. N5GLO.
All right there, Bill. Well, happy anniversary to you and your wife there. Go do something special, and it's always a great day to be alive there. So we'll say 73 to you, and we'll catch you there down the log. Let's go over here to John at the big WK8UIB. How you doing, John?
Good afternoon, everybody on the net. I'm not really sure who's running. John got a customer in, so this is KF8DTP, and I had to hurry and take up the thing. So hope everybody's having a fabulous Wednesday. Sorry, I'm not sure who's running the net. He just handed it to me and had to go help a customer. So with that, this is KE8UIB right along with KF8DTP. 7-3, y'all have a great day.
All right there, Miss Lori, KF8DTP. This is KD8EPC. Great to hear you out there. I definitely was not expecting to hear you. I was expecting John, but great to hear you anyhow. Tell him we said hello there, and don't work too hard there, and we'll say 73 to the both of you. So have a great rest of your afternoon, and we'll look forward to catching you all again maybe this evening. All right, let's go up and talk to Paul in Maine, KC1 at VQS. How you doing? All right, Paul is missing off the log there, so I'm not sure where he got off to. So let's check if Eddie's done at the store. W3ETV, are you mobiling again? Man, that might be a twofer. All right, let's go talk to Donald, KI5WDM. What's going on, Donald? How are you?
Good afternoon, Dustin. This is Kilo India 5 Whiskey Delta Mike, and I guess I'm in trouble with Nick because I just saw on the blue screen where he told us no extra verbiage, just your call sign and name, and I said good afternoon. So, Nick, you can spank me if you can catch me. Well, not spank. You can beat me if you can catch me.
I only let the little kids spank me because they don't hurt. Anyway, I just got back from the doctor's office, and they're not happy with me, and I'm not happy with them, so round and round we go again. This is KI5WDM. I'll let you have it back, Dustin. Have a great one, my friend. We'll talk to you later.
All right there, Donald. Well, great to hear you out there, and I'll tell you what, you're all right. We won't be mad at you. Nick might be, but he's behind the curtain for a reason. Hi. Donald, great to hear you. We'll say 73, and we'll look forward to catching you down the log. Have a great rest of the day. Let's go talk to Bob now, N4ICT. How you doing?
Well, good afternoon, Dustin. This is Bob here in Glen Allen, and I am out on the sidewalk here at parking lot level with a mag mount and running a watt to the repeater. So just wanted to get in here and hear the crowd. It's a nice day here in Virginia, as Jeff said earlier. Lower 80s. Might get some rain later on, but we need it. Anyway, things are good. I hope everyone's doing well. Back to you, Dustin, N4ICT. Thank you.
W8WKY.
All right there, Bob. We'll send some of that warm weather this way. It's in the 30s and rainy here, so we need some nice weather. So we'll say 73, and we'll catch you there down the log. And that's going to bring us on over here to Cal, W7STT. What's going on?
KD8EPC in the net, W7STT. Well, good afternoon, and crew. Yeah, first off, sure appreciate everybody putting up with scallywags and reprobates, otherwise you wouldn't let me in here, but I do enjoy listening in and maybe making a comment once in a while. We have one comment right now. It's 75, sunny degrees. The sun's kind of playing partly peekaboo out there once in a while behind a cloud, but not alone. It's in and out, we'll say, mostly out, and we can see it real nicely. Other than that, we'll appreciate everybody else that helps out on the net. I never know who's, as they say, behind the screen, but as long as it works, that's what counts. And we'll pass along our 73s, 88s to anybody else.
All right there, Cal. We'll say 73 to you, my friend. Always a pleasure to hear you. Send some warm weather our way, and we'll look forward to catching you down the log. All right, this is KD8EPC with the Boredom Internet. Next on my list, we're going to go talk to Grant, KD5. What are you smoking?
KD8EPC, KD5AFS. Good afternoon, Dustin, and howdy, Mr. Nick on the keyboard. Nothing on the smoker today, Dustin, but I did get an 11-pound bone-in ham out of the freezer yesterday. Got it thawing out in the garage fridge, and asked me that Sunday because I'm going to try to cook a barbecue glazed ham for Easter. So, let's see what's going on. Not a lot. We got a haircut a while ago, and stopped by Brahms on the way home, got me a chocolate malted for lunch. Not much of a lunch, but I like malted. And we're supposed to have storms coming in tonight, so I'm kind of waiting to see what the weather does later on. Probably be disconnecting sometime this evening before we shut everything down, so we'll see what happens. We sure do need the rain. I'm hoping we get some. That's what's going on here, Dustin. Thanks for picking me up, and I will send it back to net. KD5AFS.
All right there, Grant. Well, that ham sounds like it's going to be pretty good, and I hope you get some of that rain you need there. So we'll say 73 for now. Great to hear you, and we'll look forward to catching you on down the log. All right, let's jump on over here and talk to Michael now, N3MDC. How you doing, Michael, and how's Mom?
We're all hanging in there, Dustin. We're trying to recover from our trip to Myrtle Beach. We're just glad to be back home and back on our own beds. Like I said, we arrived Monday from our trip to Myrtle Beach. We're glad to be back home, and now we're trying to get ready for Easter. So we're trying to get ready for that. So I will not be here at all next week because of Easter. Tallulah, my niece, will be on her spring break from school around the Easter time, so I'll be spending time with her and my sister, of course. And I know my brother might want to spend some time as well, so I'll be busy next week. So Dustin, I hope you have a good Easter coming up next week, and I'll talk to y'all when I get back from my Easter vacation. Stay free, Dustin. M3MDC, back to you.
All right there, Michael, 73. Have a happy Easter and a good Easter vacation, and we'll look forward to catching you again there in a couple of weeks then. All right, I think Tom was in and out, but we'll give him a call anyway. K8MNT, are you still out there? All right, I thought so. Well, let's go over and talk to Ed now. KC1 at UGK, good afternoon. How you doing?
KC1 UGK, thanks for calling me in. Thanks for running the net. Got 70 here in Chelmsford, Massachusetts. I'm just talking to you on my M1KE I just picked up. Trying to find one that'll do all the digital nodes. I have an Open Spot 4, but it doesn't do some of the stuff, so I'm trying to get into Allstar and a few other things. So I figured I'd give this a try. Now I'm on Echolink on it. It's very cool. There is a learning curve, so I'm learning. So that's about it. There's not much going on. I'm about 5.5, almost 6 weeks out of a knee replacement. So just kind of slowly coming back, getting better. So one step at a time. KC1 UGK, thanks for running the net and calling me in, and have a great day, everyone.
All right there, Ed. Well, thanks for joining us here. We always appreciate it. We'll say 73. Have a great day, and we'll look forward to catching you down the log. This is KD8EPC with the Boredom Breaker Net. We're at the bottom of the list as it stands. We did pick up a couple off the blue screen. We have K80WX Thomas in and out, and we have N5SNWEJ. But this is KD8EPC with the Boredom Breaker Net, and I'm ready for check-in. Please call now.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo, Delta Echo, Pat in Talmadge, KF8, EDE. I'll be in and out, but I'm listening.
This is Kilo Charlie 3, Uniform Hotel Golf, Daryl.
All right, we picked up a couple there. We have KF8EDE Patrick, and we have KC3UHG Daryl. So let's go up here and talk to EJ first. N5SNW, how you doing?
Good afternoon. I really wasn't expecting to check in on the net. I was going to look in on the blue screen and see how many check-ins you had, and I have a chore to accomplish here, so I'll end this, go do my chore, and then I'll probably be back for the second round. Have a good afternoon. Enjoy your net. This is N5SNW in Owasso, 73.
All right there, Nick, or EJ. Yeah, Nick gets everybody on the blue screen. He gets them in there and gets them on the list, because the more people we get on the list, the better. So we'll say 73. Get your chore done and come back and talk to Ray in a little bit here. All right, let's go talk to Daryl now. KC3UHG. How you doing?
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. everybody. Yeah, this is Daryl checking in from central Pennsylvania. See, we got about 60 degrees right now, kind of waiting on the rain. According to the radar, should be here about a half hour ago. So, yeah, you know how that goes. Anyway, not a whole lot going on. In between my winter job and my summer job, so I got a week off, so just had a chance to jump on the net here with everybody. Haven't been here for a while. Other than that, I really don't have too much else going on, so I'll pass it back to Net Control. This is KC3 UHG.
All right there, Daryl. We're glad to have you back with us today, so come back anytime you can. We'll say 73 for now, and you're at the bottom of the list there. So this is KDEDPC with the Boredom Breaker Net. I got plenty of time and empty lines to fill. Station's waiting to check in. Please call now.
Whiskey Alpha 8, Kilo Oscar Charlie, WA8, KOC Fred, Echolink.
W8WKY.
KG4IHP, Joe in Covington.
All right, let me hold it up right there. I picked up WA8KOC Fred in the mobile. I have A8CT Craig. And that very last station, it was like a 4 station. I missed the front of your call. Would you... Or wait, he got it. Never mind. KG4IHP. Joe, we'll get right back to you. All right, let's go over here to Fred. WA8KOC in the mobile. How you doing?
Good afternoon, Dustin. Good afternoon to you and everyone else in here enjoying the Boredom Breaker Net with you. Thanks for taking my check-in. I hope that you guys have a good net. It's over here in Suffield. It's cloudy and dreary, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon. Sad to say. Hope your day is good, and enjoy the net. And we'll look forward to talking to you again real soon. Hello to the man behind the curtain, quote unquote, as Andy would say. KDADPC in the Boredom Breaker Net, 73 everyone. WA8 KOC.
All right there, Fred. Well, thanks for joining us. You mobile safely out there. And yeah, I think it's gray and rainy here. At least it was last time I looked outside. So we'll say 73 and we'll catch you on down the log. Let's jump on over here to Shreve, see what Craig knows. AA8CT, how you doing? All right, let's try that one more time. AA8CT, Craig, are you there? All right, nothing heard. Let's talk to Joe, KG4IHP. How you doing?
This is KG4IHP, Joe in Covington, Virginia. Doing finer, Dustin, and everybody on the net. Good to be in here today. Long coming. It's been a while since we checked in there. Been a while since I checked in. But turn the radio on here today on the 220 side here. But we're kind of like everybody else, kind of waiting for some rainfall. We kind of dry around here. And they're calling for it. Calling for a little thunderstorm maybe this afternoon there. But happy Easter, everybody out there coming up this weekend too there. But got a good net going there. And we'll pass it back to you. This is KG4IHP.
All right there, Joe, KG4IHP. Well, thanks for joining us. And I'll tell you what, it's been raining here pretty much since yesterday afternoon for the most part. Cut my grass for this first time, and of course it starts raining right after. So we'll say 73 to you there, and happy Easter, and we'll look forward to catching you on down the log. All right, next on the list, let's go try K8MRE. Are you out there?
This is K8MRE. Wow, that was quick. I'm out on a walk, and I joined on Echolink on my phone. So glad to see that's working. Thanks for calling me in. Hope everybody has a great Easter. I'm enjoying my walk today in between rainstorms. 73 COK8MRE back to net control.
All right there, Mike. Well, I'll tell you what, the man behind the curtain is all-seeing, so he saw you come in and told me to give you a try on the blue screen, so there you are. All right, let's go here. Let's try Eddie, W3ETB. Good afternoon. How you doing?
Hi, Dustin. It took me a minute or two to get the radio, the Echolink up here. Hold on. I'm back in the car again. If you can hear me, let me know.
I hear you, Eddie. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just come out of the grocery store, headed back home, and it's a beautiful day here in Annapolis. It's showing 86 outside in the car here. I'm planning on going back home and grabbing my camera and see if I can go to the local park and take some pictures of the trees and everything, and some of the flowers. I need to exercise my camera anyway because the battery was dead, and I was able to revive one of the batteries. And the other spare battery that I had, I wasn't able to get it to work at all, so, I'm not sure what's going on with that. That's lithium batteries anyway. And I heard somebody talking about gas earlier, and the gas prices are really creeping up there. They said it might reach about $6 a gallon by summertime. I really feel bad for those people that have to commute. My only commute nowadays is just to and from the grocery store. So it's not very far, and I just wondered. I said, what happened to all that Venezuelan oil? Shouldn't be any actual increasing or less oil if we have oil coming from Venezuela. Anyway, thought I would turn it back to you because I got some kind of rumbling noise here coming in my ear, so I don't know if you can hear that or not. W3TV, back to net.
All right there, Eddie. We'll say 73, and I hope your camera battery works out for you. I just had to buy new batteries for mine this past year, so we'll say 73. Have a great day, and we'll catch you on down the log. All right, this is KDEDPC with the Boredom Breaker Net. I'm at the bottom of the list as it stands, and I'm ready for more check-ins. Please call now.
Echo November Uniform Control 85 ENU Gill, Claremore, Oklahoma. Net Control. Net Control, this is Kilo 9 Sierra Papa Juliet. Kilo 9 Sierra Papa Juliet, K9SPJ. Name here is Scott, and I am mobile in Greensboro, North Carolina. Kilo 4 Oscar Golf, K4OG, marking time.
That's mobile in Akron, Ohio.
Alpha 8, Charlie Tango, Craig and Shreve.
Fantastic. I'm hearing lots of my friends. Let me drop it and make sure I've got it. All right, I got a recheck from Gil, K85ENU. I'll get back to you in a minute. I have K9SPJ, Scott. We'll get right to you in the mobile. I have K5ABF Alex. I have K4OG Mark. I have K8YUK Miss Lucy in the mobile also. So let me go up here and let me get my mobiles. Or actually, let me go talk to Gil real quick before I forget him. K85ENU, take it.
Well, thank you for taking me. My meal just came in the front door, so I'm just going to say hello, everybody, and I hope to see everybody out to Amfest, Green Country Amfest next week. K5ENU, back to net control.
All right, 73 to you there, Gil. We'll say 73 and catch you down the log. All right, I've got a couple mobiles here I want to catch, but Craig, I did catch you on the recheck. But let me go talk to Scott real quick. K9SPJ, how you doing?
K9SPJ. Good afternoon, everybody. Mobile here on going around Greensboro, North Carolina. Headed back home down in the eastern part of the state. I've been up in the high country for a few days and just enjoying some time in the mountains. And it's always funny to me this time of year and in the summer when I'm up there, you get completely disconnected from how hot it is in the rest of the state. I don't think the temperature, we may have got to 72 yesterday while I was there. Other than that, it's been in the 60s, and I'm looking here, it's 84 degrees. And very sunny, though. So I heard some people talking about needing rain, and we need that in North Carolina, too, because we got some wildfires starting to break out, both in the mountains and near the coast. So good to hear everybody on the net today. Whenever I pass through here this day on this repeater, I try and check in. I know this is like a wide area Echolink net, but carried on a repeater here in the Triad, so I try and check in when I pass through. K9SPJ, back to you, Net Control.
All right there, Scott. Well, thanks so much for joining us there, and sounds like you're spending the time in the mountains. Fantastic. I'd love to do the same. So we'll say 73 and catch you down the log, and let's go over to Miss Lucy now, K8YUK in the mobile. How you doing? And hi to Betty if you're in the back seat.
KD8EPC, this is KE8YUK with Miss Betty and Mr. William in the back of the bus. We just finished a lot of grocery shopping. By we, I mean I, because my mom was willing to watch the kids while I went grocery shopping, which was a luxury. It was very, very nice. Very expensive, but very nice. I've started keeping tabs on inflation by looking at orange juice prices, and the most recent jump was $9 to $11, and that's just miserable. For the same container, I don't even put it past them that they're not filling it as full as they used to either, so that's not fun. But grateful that we have it anyway. As far as the drought goes, it really blows my mind that so many states are experiencing that because it is soggy out here. And that might sound like bragging depending on how drought-ridden you are, but I can also vouch that the thunderstorm we had last night was around, so I am grateful to be in a place that has multiple seasons in a day. That's pretty much my 2 cents. Dustin, do you want some third-party traffic?
You know I always welcome some third-party traffic.
All right. Sorry, I had to pause for music so you didn't get any feedback. KE8YUK with some third-party traffic. Go ahead, Betty.
So I was thinking how I was playing and we was playing some shows and we was eating snacks and Gigi was there and then play games and I was making some cookies for me and for Mom and for Gigi so we can eat them. So
Now we got to wrap up. What do you say? 73.
Merry Christmas.
KE8YUK back to KD8EPC 73s.
Oh my goodness, how cute. That third-party traffic just made my entire day there. Sounds like it was a good one there. We'll say 73 to you and a happy Easter to the family. And we'll catch you all this evening. So, all right, that takes care of our mobiles. Let's go back and talk to Craig. 888CT, how you doing?
Good afternoon, Dustin. Have a wonderful day down here in the neighborhood. Yeah, we got a little rain, and like Betty Lucy said, I feel sorry for those down in the Oklahoma and Texas area that haven't had any and are just wanting it. We got plenty up here. Had a little. I think there was a tornado that touched down just outside of Fredericksburg. So there you go. With that, good afternoon to all of the Boredom Breakers, and maybe if I'm really energetic, I'll try and check back and say good afternoon to Ray as well. So with that, to you and Nick both, thank you so much for all that you do. Have a wonderful afternoon. This is AA8CT, back to KD8 UBC. Thanks, Dustin.
All right there, Craig. We'll say 73, and glad a tornado didn't hit you directly or anything. That would be a no bueno there. So we'll say 73 and catch you down the log, and that brings us over here to Alex K5 ABS. Afternoon, Alex. How are you? All right, this is KD8EPC. I'm not sure what the heck that was. Let's try this again here. Let's see if Alex is out there. K5 ABS, if you can hear me, go ahead and take it. Okay, I think we're clear now. Let me make sure I'm making it through. KD8SLG, KD8EPC. Am I making it in?
Yeah, you're making it fine, Dustin. I think that was Alex trying to key up. He didn't get back in the blue screen, but that was on RF as far as I could tell out in Oklahoma. So it's all yours. KD8SLG.
All right, thanks there, Nick. I wasn't sure what that was. I wasn't sure if my node was acting up or if that was him. So, Alex, K5ABF, you were not making or not holding the repeater. You kept keying and dropping, keying and dropping, keying and dropping. So, I'll come back and try it again in a minute, but I'm going to go talk to K4OG, Mark, in the meantime. K4OG, what's going on?
KD8EPC, K4OG. Good afternoon, Dustin. And all the gang. Well, Dustin, they're working me too hard. I mean, I almost missed this net. I looked up and I was like, oh my gosh. I'm making the whole entire pajama net Social Security check and WAKOC's. Yeah, I'm making Fred's Social Security payment too. Whew. Hey, I had so much fun over at the Skywarn presentation last night. I summed up for the one in Summit County, April 6th, over there at the Public Health Building on Market Street, West Market. I've been to that building before. They used to give us out free COVID kits. So, yeah, that's April 6th, and that's all I got, Dustin. Y'all have a good day. It's a great net. Good hearing everyone. K4OG.
All right there, Mark. We might have to demand a raise. Hi. We'll say 73 to you for now. Great to hear you, and enjoy that Skywarn training. Let's go back to Alex now. K5ABF, did you get your stuff figured out there?
guys from the Dustin. Let's try it again. Here, can you hear me okay?
I hear you, Alex. You still sound kind of weak, though.
As long as you can hear me, let me just tell you that we have I'll go through it real quick again. I woke up this morning with a crick under my left shoulder. I woke up with a right hearing right here. I had to take the wife to the hospital for a stress test at 8:30. We got there at 8:25. They came out at 9:30, gave her a pill, and sent her back out to the waiting room. 10:30, they came in and got her and took her back, and we left about noon. So that was quite a morning, and I couldn't get comfortable with this crick in my under my left shoulder. I tell you what. So I'll give it back to you, Dustin. Sorry about bumping the VFO on the last one, but you bump the VFO, it goes away. K5 again.
W8WKY.
All right there, Alex. You know it happens there, and we'll say 7310. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. All right, let's go talk to my former president, AA8CS. Gary, how are you?
Good afternoon, Dustin, and everyone on the Boredom Breaker Net this afternoon. Good to be here, and I got to tell you, I woke up. I went to bed about 11:30 last night. I woke up. It was about a few minutes after 12. I don't know why. It must have been a premonition of some kind, but I realized at a few minutes after midnight that I wasn't president of SARA anymore. So the baton has officially been tossed. Nick is officially the president, and our new VP is instated. And it's going to be a grand day. Like I said last night on the net, the best is yet to come, and I firmly believe that. Anyway, just want to drop by and say hello this afternoon. I went to the doctor earlier, and she said that I have a couple symptoms left, but I have definitely turned the corner, and I'm just going to take it easy for the next couple days. I'll be on the barometer net tomorrow and Friday, so hopefully everybody will stop by and say hello. But still going to take it easy for probably through the weekend. I just do not want to relapse. This has been a heck of about 6 weeks now, actually. So this has not been fun. When they said that the respiratory infection had to run its course, I didn't realize that it was going to be a marathon. With that, let me turn it back to Net. This is Alpha 8 Charlie Sierra. Back to you, Dustin.
All right there, Gary. Well wishes for your recovery there, and definitely take it easy. Don't do anything you don't have to do, and thank you for your many years of service to SARA and everything you did for the club and everything, and we look forward to catching you down the log real soon. All right, my time is up. We did pick up Chris, KD2HCE. I think he was in and out, but I'm going to give him a call anyway. You out there, Chris?
Well, part of me's here. One foot's up the stairs and one foot's still here, KD2HCE. Running upstairs to go get dressed. I'll be in the mobile in about 10 minutes. KD2HCE.
All right there, Chris. You should probably walk. You might fall if you run up the steps. 73. All right, my time is up. I'm looking for Mr. Ray, K5 CFY. Are you ready to take down?
ADPC in the net, K5 CFY. Yes, sir, I am here and ready to go. Fine business there, Dustin, as usual. Go ahead.
All right, Ray. Well, thank you for letting us have the first hour. Thanks for everybody that checked in with us. We couldn't do this net without all our wonderful check-ins there. And we'll say 73. We're going to turn net control over to K5 CFY. Have a great net there, Ray. Get lots of check-ins, and we'll catch you later on down the log. And this is KD8ETC, and I'm clear. 73.
Righty, Dustin. Appreciate you doing the first hour. Always enjoy it. Y'all do such a great job, and So with that, I'm ready to take over and take some check-ins. So anybody out there that would like to check into the second hour or a recheck, come with your call sign.
Kilo November, Echo November uniform. KZ5ENU. Gil Claremore, recheck.
Kilo 6, Kilo Juliet Victor, K6 KJV, recheck.
KC8, Fox Queen Victor, checking, KCF QV.
Whiskey Alpha 8, Kilo Oscar Charlie, WA8 KOC, Fred, Akron, Echolink Mobile.
Alpha 8, Charlie Tango, recheck. Good afternoon, Ray.
Please copy. Alpha 8, Charlie, Sierra, Gary, Carolina, Ohio. Good afternoon, Ray.
Let's hold it up right there. That's a great bunch of check-ins there. I have Just Nick on there, KD8SLG. I have Gil, KD5ENU. I have Mr. Kevin in there, K6, Kilo Juliet Victor. I have Mark, KC8, Fox Queen Victor. Got my good friend Fred in there. And then I have Craig, Alpha 8, Charlie Tango, and Mr. Gary there, Alpha 8, Charlie Sierra. Alrighty, let's see here. Nick says, I'm clear now. Okay, let's go to Nick there, KD8SLG. Go ahead, Nick. Do I need to bump up the power or anything?
K5 CFY, this is KD8SLG. Good afternoon, Ray, and all the Boredom Breaker netizens. Get to talk at the first hour. We were busy. It's awesome. Yeah, you were pretty crackly there when you started, and then when you came back with this round, you were super clear again. But I don't know if that was on the repeater or on you or what, but all good now. All good now. Thanks for letting me jump in here at the head of the line. I want to thank President Gary for the flowers, because he's always going to be my president. So there. And I want to tell everybody about the Beacon Net tonight. Remind everybody about the Beacon Net tonight. That's at 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Tulsa time. Early check-in start a half hour before the net. Allstar node 48496. Echolink W8WKY-R. And if you can get here, you can get there, because we are linked up to the Boredom Breaker Hub. So hope to hear a bunch of you there tonight. Dustin and I will be there. Thanks, Ray. KD8SLG, back to net control.
Nick, appreciate you being there. And, yeah, everybody out there listening, if you like the Boredom Breaker Net, you'll love the Beacon Net. So I'll be there, and most of everybody will be up there on the Beacon Net. So if you can make it, tune into it. Like Nick just said, if you can make it here, you can make it there. So we look forward to hearing everybody checking into the Beacon Net tonight. All right, Nick, appreciate you, Mr. President there of the Sierra Club, and I think Gary was right. It's going to continue to be a great club. I'm proud to be part of it, so a small part, but I'm definitely proud of the everything you guys do. We'll clear with Nick there, KD8SLG. Let's go talk to Mr. Gill, KD5ENU, and if somebody's at the door, tell them to come on in.
Other people were at the door, and it was the Meal on Wheels. I had my daily meal, and it was good. Barbecue beef and rotten potatoes and a big bun and the milk. Yeah, it was good. Anyway, enough of that. I want to tell everybody that no matter what, I will be at the Green Country Ham Fest. Whether it's raining, storming, whether it's thunder and lightning, whether it's tornado, well, maybe not tornado, but anyway, I will be there, and I hope there's somebody there programming radios, because I had 2 of them to program. So anyway, I'll turn it back over to you and say thank you for everybody being there, and you know, these net controllers need to be thanked every now and then, and they really do a real good job, and I think everybody ought to thank them every now and then. So, thank you, net controllers. KD5E&U, back to net control, 7-3.
W8WK.
Yeah, I heard you when you threw your call sign out, then you said come in, but I figured somebody was there knocking at your door. Thanks for being there, Gil, and we'll look forward to seeing you at the Ham Fest. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself there. Was there somebody in there that was mobile? I didn't mark it down, but I think I remember somebody saying mobile. If you were mobile, come on. All right, let's go to California. Good morning, Mr. Kevin. Thanks for checking in with us, and I hope you're doing fine. Go ahead.
Hello there, Mr. Ray, and everyone else on the net. This is K6KJV Kevin here in Valley Springs, California. Yep, I'm doing fine, and sounds like y'all are too. That's what I like to hear. And I'll keep it short so you can get on down the list. It's nice to check in with you and hang out and visit and fellowship with y'all for a while. And, you know, take and give Fred a big old kiss and the wife a hug. Or you can pat her on the head. I don't care. Whichever one don't get you in trouble. So, God bless 73 and Maranatha. Back to you, Mr. Ray from K6KJV.
Always fun to talk to you and listen to you, so thank you very much. We definitely appreciate it. All right, we're clear with Kilo 6, Kilo Juliet Victor. Let's go to my good friend Mark, KC8 Fox Queen Victor, and Mr. Fred, you'll be up next. Mark, go ahead.
I gotta find the phone to deal with the transmission. Yeah, there was some significant weather up in Cuyahoga County, it looked like. Looking at the news. But everything else is, you know, so it sort of bounced around, I think, this weather did. Well, I could see why it would bounce, because it was so turbulent, it was just being turbulent. Well, we'll send it back your way, Ray, and we'll catch you on another net somewhere. KCFQV, back to net control.
Mark, yep, I'll probably be there on the beacon net tonight, unless the lightning and thunder is, we're supposed to be around sometimes in the evening. It's supposed to hit here. We got rain off and on, but the thunderstorms are supposed to be around here about 8 o'clock our time, so we'll see. Mark, have a good one. Thanks for checking in. We'll clear with KC8 Fox Queen Victor. Let's go to Mr. Fred. Whiskey Alpha 8, Kilo Oscar Charlie. Fred, welcome to the net, and good to hear you again. And Craig, you'll be up next. Fred, go ahead.
Oh, very good wishes for a great afternoon for you, Ray. Thank you for taking my check-in. I appreciate it. Rechecking, as it were. And I hope that you have a wonderful Wednesday, good rest of this Holy Week, and a wonderful Easter celebration. Nice to be followed up by my good friend, my dear brother Craig, and good hearing everybody in here this afternoon. Whatever you do, have yourself a great net, and we will look forward to talking to you in the near future. Take care of yourself, buddy. 7-3 to you and everyone else here. K5 CFY WA8 KOC.
Ed, always good to hear from you. Do a great job there on the barometer net every morning, and I definitely appreciate you being there as one of the net controllers. So, Fred, have a good afternoon, but stay safe. 73 with Whiskey Alpha 8 Kilo Oscar Charlie. And let's go to Mr. Craig there in Shreves, Ohio, Alpha 8 Charlie Tango. And the Express will be up next. Craig, go ahead.
K5 CFY, good afternoon, Ray. It's a beautiful day. No, it's not. It's raining. But anyway, it's a great day, and we're blessed to have the weather that we do have. I just wanted to say good afternoon to you, and have a wonderful day. And the guy coming up next, he's a great guy, too, I tell you. And he's finally got his voice back, so that's an excellent thing. So there you go. So this is AA8CT, clearing with K5CFY. Ray, have a wonderful day. Probably catch you in the morning. And, yeah, the next guy, he's a good guy, too. So 73s to both of you. Take care. And the one before me, Fred. So it was just a good group of people. So this is AACT, and I will be out.
Well, thanks for checking in. Yep, you're right. So appreciate you. And I know when Gary was off a couple of days, I think you filled in, and Rod. But anyway, y'all all did a great job of filling in for him. But glad to have him back. So Craig, have a good one. 73 to you. We'll clear with Alpha 8 Charlie Tango. And let's go talk to Gary, Alpha 8 Charlie Sierra. Gary, welcome to the net. Your voice is sounding better, stronger every time I hear you.
All right, K5 CFY, this is AA8CS. Yeah, Ray, it is getting a little better. Still got a little bit of horsey going on there, but I don't know if you can actually discern it or not. But I am definitely feeling better. I went to the doctor's, had an 11 o'clock Eastern time appointment. Went there, and she said that I was doing real good, that my my lungs were so much clearer, although still a few symptoms going on. I'm going to finish the steroid regimen tomorrow, and she said kind of take it easy for the next couple of days. Don't rush to get crazy, and I'm not going to get crazy. Between my back issue that started the whole thing, and then catching this whatever it turned out to be, I had some kind of respiratory infection that I think I caught when I went for PT on my back. You know, that was the only place I had been around a whole bunch of people. And, of course, you're laying on benches that other people have laid on. They do a good job at keeping things clean, I'm sure, but I know I caught it there. I had to have caught it there because there wasn't any other place that I was. Anyway, so I guess PT's not for the weak. Yeah, and congrats to Nick. He's going to do a fabulous job. There's no question about that. And the new VP, Phil, K8PMI. He's a great guy. He's a busy guy, but those are the kind of guys you want associated with your club, because people are busy because they're getting things done, and that's a good thing. Ray, it's good to be here. Always a pleasure talking to you, my friend, and we'll do this again. Check in on the barometer net. I'm going to give you a call in the morning, buddy, and we'll talk to you then. This is AA8CS, back to K5 CFY and the net.
There, Gary, and yep, I'll be there unless something goes haywire with the storms and everything, but I'll probably be there. But thank you, Gary. Always good to talk to you, and we'll say 73 to you, and continue getting better there. You take care. We'll clear up the Alpha Alpha 8 Charlie Sierra. Let's go to Broken Arrow and talk to Mr. Greg. Alpha India 5 Hotel Victor. Greg, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Ray, and everyone else on the Boredom Breaker Net. This is Greg, Alpha India 5 Hotel Victor in Broken Arrow. I want to thank you for letting me check into the net today. And Judy and I just got back from Mission Barbecue, and it's always such a fun group of people there to see, and they always have a smile on their face, and they're really great, provide great customer service and great barbecue, and we've really enjoyed going there for lunch. There on Wednesdays seems to be our day to do that. So, Ray, I hope you, Karen, are having a wonderful day, and hope Fred enjoyed his walk earlier this morning.
W8WKY.
The walk, but not so much the going to the vet and getting his vaccines and getting a checkup. That he got a good bill of health and a Attaboy award. So anyway, he's sleeping now. So anyway, yeah, we're all doing good and keeping an eye on the weather. And nothing so far, but it's supposed to be in here, I guess, late tonight mostly. But anyway, we'll keep an eye on it. But wave a hand there at Miss Judy, and I'm glad you guys got to go to the barbecue place. I still haven't made it there yet, but got plans to do so. So thank you, Greg. Go ahead if you got anything else.
Well, if you do go in there, Jared Paul, he's the manager of the store, and then Christina, she's always got a smile for us there, and there are just lots of really good folk in there. So if you go in there, just be sure and tell them hi, and tell them that Judy and I referred you over there. So yeah, really good food and really great people in there. So yeah, we're keeping an eye on the weather there as well, and hoping it doesn't get too severe on us. So anyway, that's pretty much all I've got. So Ray, thank you for letting me chat there on the net today, and thank you for picking up I'm not sure if it's Miss Nancy's hour normally, I think, but anyway, thank you for picking up her hour, and thank you for all you do for amateur radio here in Northeast Oklahoma and other clubs as well. So thanks, Ray, 7-3, and I will turn it back over to you. This is Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor.
Alrighty, Greg, yeah, it's Nancy's hour, and she's doing, I guess, some tutoring for her grandson. I'm not real sure exactly the whole story up in Indiana, but anyway, as long as she's up there, unless somebody else wants to do it, probably be here. Greg, thank you. Appreciate all you do for ham radio here in Northeast Oklahoma. And we'll say 73 to you and Miss Judy and the two dogs. And y'all have a great afternoon. Stay safe. Keep an eye on the weather. This is Ray, K5CFY, 5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. We're ready to take some more check-ins. So if you'd like to check in or recheck, please call.
Sierra KA5GSS, Shane in Lake City, Texas.
Kilo Charlie 1, Victor Quebec Sierra, KC1BQS, Paul in Maine.
November Tango 8 Delta NT8D, Dave in Copley.
Kilo Delta 2 Hotel Charlie Echo Mobile, Ohio.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Delta Mike, Donald in the Osage.
Kilo Juliet 5, Mike Charlie Victor KJ5MCV, Ryan here in Tulsa.
November 5, Sierra November Whiskey, EJ in Owasco, Oklahoma.
Kilo 4, Oscar Golf, K4OG, Mark in Copley, Ohio.
Was up there. That was a great bunch of check-ins. No collisions, so I didn't hear any mobiles. So I have KA5 GSS. I have Kilo Charlie 1 Victor Quebec Sierra. I have NT8D Mr. Dave. I have Chris. I have Donald KI5 Whiskey Delta Mike. I have Ryan KJ5 Mike Charlie Victor. I have EJ, November 5, Sierra, November Whiskey, and last and certainly not least, we have Middle Mark, K4, OG. Let's go to Shane, up in Texas, KA5, GSS, and Paul, you'll be up next. Shane, go ahead.
On the net, hope everybody's having a good one. I'm just sitting down here on my off day. I'm a shift worker, so I'm off today. Just sitting here hoping the rain will come down here and greet us a little bit. Pretty parched down here, just north of Galveston where I'm located at. So we need a little rain down here, but not a lot else going on. Waiting on a couple packages to come in. Got a sign for one. Got a SWR and meter coming in, and apparently they want me to sign for it. They showed up yesterday and left with it. Left me a little note saying that I wasn't here to sign for it. So hopefully it'll come in, and I ain't sitting here all day waiting on it. You know how that goes. But that's what I got going on today. Hope everybody has a good one. KA5 GSS, back to net control. 7-3, everybody.
Good to hear you, and hope the package comes. You don't have to wait too long. So we'll clear up KA5 Golf Sierra. Go talk to Paul up in Maine there. Kilo Charlie 1 Victor Quebec Sierra. Paul, welcome to the net, and go ahead.
Good afternoon, Ray, and everyone on the net. Yeah, we've finally hit 40 degrees, and I know that's cold on the rest of the nation's standards, and we'd like to see it warmer too, but at least it's above freezing, and we don't have to deal with snow. Most of our snow is gone. Just a few banks left where it was plowed up, and we're entering what we call here in Maine mud season. So we have that going on, and it's a challenge when I take the dog out for a walk to keep the paws clean when we come in, so not to track up the floor, but that goes with it, and at least it's better than the cold weather. That's for sure. So that's what's going on here. Working on some projects on the house. I have a couple of orders that I've been doing for my glass etching project, and so working on those today. And I am looking forward to watching the Artemis 2 launch later on today. As a kid, I followed that Apollo program and was just fascinated with it. And after that, I kind of dropped it. So this kind of is a little bit of a big deal. Not as much as it was then, but just interested in seeing what happens with it and kind of following that along. So with that, I'm going to turn it back to you, Ray. Have 7-3. Have a great day. We might catch you in the morning on the barometer net. KC1VQS, back to net.
Yeah, it's always good to hear you. I hear you check into the barometer net there. So thanks for checking in, and we'll say 73 to you. We'll clear with Paul, Kilo Charlie 1, Victor, Quebec Sierra. And let's go to Dave, NT8D, and Chris, you'll be up next. Dave, go ahead.
Good afternoon there, everybody. Boy, SWR is looking good. I think the antenna likes the rain. Hi. It's just set up right over us here, Ray. It's been raining all day. I've got ponding in the backyard. I'd be happy to share with some of y'all. It's just I'm not sure how to get that done. I was working at a private music school all morning this morning, got their pianos back into shape, and I'm really good friends with the guy is a drummer, and we went to college together. The wife is the main teacher there, and So she was feeling me out about maybe teaching in the fall. So I might take a teaching gig with her students. We'll see. Pay doesn't sound terrible. So we're looking forward to maybe mixing things up and changing things up as we get into next fall. In the meantime, can't wait to get the boat out. Probably take it out in the backyard tonight here, Ray. Thanks for taking the call. Nice to talk to you. We'll catch you on the barometer at 73 K5 CFY NTAD.
W8WKY.
Dave, well, I heard you talking about your new, maybe doing some extra stuff there, but I hope it don't cut into your time with Meg on the lake there. So anyway, Dave, always good to hear you. 73 to you. You take care. We'll clear us November Tango 8 Delta. And let's go to Medina and talk to Chris. KD2 Hotel Charlie Echo. Mr. Donald, you'll be up next. Chris, go ahead.
Good evening, or good afternoon, everybody. KD2HCE Mobile, and I have destinated, so I will catch everybody later. Have a great day. It's pouring pretty good up here in Medina, and like I said, we've destinated, so we'll catch you on the late net tonight. And with that, 7-3, everybody. KD2HCE will be clear.
It's always good to hear you, and 73 to you. We'll clear us. Kilo Delta 2 Hotel Charlie Echo. And let's go talk to Donald. KI5 Whiskey Delta Mike, and Ryan, you'll be up next. Donald, go ahead.
This is Kilo India 5 Whiskey Delta Mike. Good afternoon, Ray. Glad I didn't have to come in and work for you this afternoon. I had plumb forgot about a doctor's appointment I had. My wife woke me up at 6:30 this morning and said I better get up and get ready, and I asked her what for. She told me so. Yeah, I had to go to Owasso, go see a doctor, go round and round with them. She even asked me, she says, why do you even bother coming in here? And I says, well, because I got to have insurance, so if I do have a heart attack or stroke or get in an accident or something, I need the insurance, and if I don't come in for my annuals and my semi-annuals, then they'll drop you. So she says, well, makes sense. Okay. Other than that, I'm sitting here wondering whether or not to go out and light a little spot fire, see how it's going to act, and try to get a little burning done right before the rain moves in, so I don't have to worry about nothing later on. So, Ray, appreciate you. Have a good one. We'll talk at you later. This is KI5WDM. I'll be clear on your final.
Well, appreciate you checking in there with us, and good luck there. And we've had some sprinkles here. I took Fred to the vet, and on the way there and back, I had sprinkles, but I never did have to turn the wipers on or anything, but not seen anything on the radar. I guess it ain't supposed to be here until around 9 or 10 start, 9 or 10, and probably won't get real what the National Weather Service has looked for some controllers to do a weather nap in, so anyway, Donald, good to hear you. Thanks for being there. And Donald, with Mike. hiccup there on the HF radio there in the mobile, but good luck there. Well, Claire, Kilo Juliet 5, Mike, Charlie, Victor. And let's go to EJ, November 5, Sierra, November Whiskey, and Middle Mark, you'll be up next. EJ, go ahead.
Thank you, Ray. K5CFY, this is N5SNW. Well, I accomplished my chore, and I survived. My chore was to install a ham stick up on top of the chimney. And at my age, I'm not as spry or agile as I used to be, and being up on a slope like that is a little scary. But I learned long ago when I was doing rock climbing, you keep 3 points in contact all the time. Well, in this case, I kept 4 because I put my butt down on the roof and just crab walked all the way up there. But it's done. I was told that these ham sticks have a very narrow bandwidth, and I tried to tune this one when it was down. I was tuning it on top of the Jeep and found that it had only about 100 kilohertz of bandwidth, and that was on 20 meters. So I don't know if I'm going to play with any more of those or not. I really do need to get a wire antenna up, but there's a couple other chores that got to get done before I can do that. But I'm looking forward to the Hamfest because I'm intended to look for antennas there. With that, I'll hand it back to you, Ray. You have a pleasant afternoon. This is N5SNW in Owasso 73.
Roger that. Well, EJ, thanks for checking in, and glad you were being real careful up there on the roof. They can be slippery sometimes, so glad you made it and got it up there and everything, so I hope it works out for you. We'll clear with November 5, Sierra, November Whiskey, and let's go back, well, I think you're still in Ohio, but Middle Mark, Kilo 4, Oscar Golf. Good to hear you, Mark. Thanks for on the net. Appreciate it.
K5CFY, K4OG. Hello, Ray. I don't know what happened earlier. It was a little computery, garbly stuff, and it may be due to the rain up here, Ray. We got a flood warning for Summit County. It expires in about 2 hours and 30 minutes, and that means a little bit more to me after Skywarn training. Freddie up there in Cleveland let us know that the National Weather Service, which puts these warnings out, they work in 3 shifts, morning and evening and mids, and then they rotate. Poor Freddie did that for 20-something years. So anyway, it was sprinkling when I came out to the car here to get on the second hour, and it's a full-on rain now. So Summit County's got a little flooding possibilities. That's about it. I just want to thank you, Ray, and yep, as always, everybody says scratch Fred on the head, and good hearing everyone. K4OG, back to next.
Thanks for taking the time to check in, and if you got anything else, go ahead.
Kilo 4, Oscar Golf. Did you copy me, Ray?
W8WKY.
I copied you, Mark. I don't know what happened to them.
Thanks, Dave. I guess the internet connection is getting waterlogged. K4OG clear.
NTAD.
And we have Kilo 8 Uniform India Bravo. John, your voice sounds different than it did a while ago. And Grant, KD5 AFS. Let's go talk to Sam there in Muskogee. Whiskey 5 India Alpha. Sam, welcome to the net. Go ahead.
Whiskey 5 India Alpha Mike. Yeah, I'm in Muskogee. I missed the earlier part of the event, so I don't know what the weather is. I guess I could open the window and look and see if that's not a business. Anyway, I've got some problems with my sinuses, so I'm not going to stay on. Whiskey 5 India Mike, 73 to all you all. Enjoy.
Well, no weather anywhere around us right now. It's supposed to come in late this evening, so keep an eye on it. But we're fine right now. We're clear with Whiskey 5 India Alpha Mike. Let's go talk to Mr. Cal there, Whiskey 7 Sierra Tango Tango. And John, you'll be up next. Cal, go ahead.
K5 CFY to net, WSTT, well for recheck, by the way. Yeah, just, well, we're up a whole 2 degrees here from when I checked in about an hour ago, and so and it is sunshiny, and did get up there and got the mail coming in, which is typical. Anyway, it gets me out of the house a little bit once in a while, so that works okay that way. Yeah, you've got a pretty good lineup there, so I won't hold too long. We'll just pass along our 73s, 88s to anybody else who happen to be listening. Always like to get the ladies involved if we can. And other than that, we'll just say, well, as old Tennessee Ernie Ford used to say, among other fun things, may the good Lord take a liking to you. K5CFY to net, W7S.
Well, we appreciate you checking in, and have a great afternoon, and we'll look forward to talking. We'll click Whiskey 7 Sierra Tango Tango, and let's go on up there in Ohio, KE8 UIB. John, go ahead.
K5CFY from KE8 UIB along with KF8 DTP. Good afternoon, Ray, everybody out there on the net.
Hello, Ray, and everybody out there on the net.
All right, yeah, the first hour, I guess unintentionally, I was able to get an April Fool's joke in there on Dustin and Nick. Yeah, they threw out a call to me, and we had a at the door. So, hey, that's a good thing, and well, it's a good thing for us here. So, I had a lady coming in looking for something that we couldn't even, a service we couldn't provide, and I still managed to sell her a couple stock hats off. So, hey, that's a good thing, and I'm not even a sales guy. So, I guess I'll take that as a win today, guys. I'm going to check in on your hour, Ray, say hello to you, and give you one there for the count. This is KUID along with Kate. We are living that 5-hour dream, a nickel at a time, working away at good old Hartsville, Ohio. 7-3, Josh Finchman, that road.
Hey, John, well, thanks for being there, and thanks, Lori, for checking in, too. And it's always good to hear you guys on the barometer net, so thanks for checking down here. 73 to you, and 30 Kilo Echo 8 Uniform in Bravo. And Kilo Foxtrot 8 Delta Tango Papa. Next up is Mr. Grant, KE5A. Go ahead.
KE5AFS. Not a lot going on here, Ray. Just kind of checking the radar every once in a while. On the weather the rest of the day. I may try to get to bed a little early tonight, and that way if I woke up at midnight, I'll at least get a few hours sleep. We'll see what the weather does right now. I was thinking there's something northeast, and there's a glob of rain in Texas, Oklahoma, and I don't see anything close to that. We'll see what happens. So, back in K5 AM.
For controllers, and that's what I told them. I said, I'm good, maybe until about 9 or 10. I get up in the morning early and need somebody, I'll be there, but it just don't go with me. So anyway, I think we got guys that are ready to go if they need a net, but we'll see. Grant, thanks for being there. We'll see 73 to you. We'll clear Kilo Delta 5 Alpha Foxtrot Sierra. We're ready to take some more check-ins. So if you'd like to check in the net, please call. Delta.
Pick me in and out, 73.
Three there, we have Pete, November 5, Kilo. Zulu Lima Golf was in and out. Mike, thanks for checking in. Let's go talk to Pete. November 5, Kilo Bravo Delta. Tim, you're up next. Pete, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Ray. Ray, I heard you doing your NCO and maybe less stuff left. Hopefully you'll get a break tonight. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, just going to say 73. I am mobile. So I don't want to tie it up and give Taco Tim a chance to say his piece before we lose him too. 3 and 5 KB. Take care, everybody. Be safe.
For checking in there with us, mobile. You be mobile safely out there in 73 to you. We'll clear with November 5 Kilo Bravo Delta. Let's go.
Good afternoon, Ray. This is KI5TAQ. Yeah, you're right. We had a little sprinkling around. Not much, but still cloudy skies. 77 degrees according to the car thermometer. And, well, like you've been mentioning, and I will say this again, for everybody on the listening in on the net, no matter where you live, keep your eyes to the skies and ears to the radio. Because, tornado season is still in, even though it started early, it's still full swing. And also, Green Country Handfest, and I think you have all the details on that, Ray. So, with that said, I'll send it back to Net Control, or I should say, Nut Control. This is KI5TAQ.
Thanks. Got something started there with Nut Control, so, there you go. Thank you, Tim. You mobile safely. Have fun out at the playground, and stay safe. Well, to KI5TAQ, and again, thanks, Mike. Kilo Foxtrot 4 Zulu Lima Golf. It's a Ray K5 CFY with the N5XQK Memorial Border Breaker net. We're going to take some more check-ins if you'd like.
Golf Kilo at KC1 UGK.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-Ray, KE8 VOX, Scott and Vermilion.
We got a couple of good ones there. We have Kilo Charlie 1, Uniform Golf Kilo, and we have Scott, Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-Ray. Ed, welcome to the net, and go ahead.
Kilo Charlie 1, Uniform Golf Kilo. Thanks very much for running the net, and thanks for calling me in. My name is Ed, Echo Delta. I'm in Chelmsford, Mass. 60 degrees and overcast. And tomorrow we're supposed to go to 39, so it's going to be a cool day, then back to warmth again. They're 1.5 weeks into a knee replacement and starting to move around and get going, so it's a good thing. And actually, I'm talking right now on my few others, so if you're going to give me more, I like it. So that's about it from here. KC1 UGK, back to net. Hey, everybody have a good day and stay safe, and thanks again for running the net.
Hi, Ed. Well, thanks for checking in there with us, and good luck there on the knee replacement. I had mine done about, almost 15 years ago. Mine really turned out good. I did have him to put a grease cert there, so every once in a while I squirt a little grease in there. But, it definitely wish I had it done sooner. I went through a lot of pain before I finally decided to go have it done. But anyway, it was... glad I got it done, because it's been great. So I hope yours turns out well too, Ed. So keep doing what the doctor says, and be careful. Well, clear with Kilo Charlie 1, Uniform Golf Kilo, and let's go talk to Scott, Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-Ray. Scott, good to hear you. How you doing, my friend?
Good afternoon, Ray. Good afternoon, all the listeners. This is KE8 to VOX. Got here on the shores of Lake Erie in Vermilion, Ohio. Well, I'm staying dry there, Ray. It's a pretty wet day up here on the shoreline. Been raining since that storm came in yesterday, and I think we're up to about 2.5. But at least it's not lightning and thundering with this rain. Kind of a light rain, but kind of chilly out compared to yesterday. We were pretty doggone nice yesterday afternoon before the rain came. It was in the 70s, and it dropped down to 33 today. So don't mind the rain, but I sure wish them temperatures would have stayed up there a little bit warmer. But that's pretty much it. It's a busy day being the first of the month, and I got to run to Sandusky, but I thought I'd sit down and have a coffee before I did that. And I forgot to flip my node back over to the SARA Club's node, and wondered why I wasn't hearing you. But operator error there, Ray. Forgot to change the node numbers, but that's all right. I made it in. But hey, thanks for doing the net, Ray, and thanks for getting me in. This is KE8 VOX, and I'll send it back to net control. 73, everyone.
Always good to hear you in the mornings there from the shores of Lake Erie. We definitely appreciate you, and thanks for checking in with us. And we're supposed to get the rain and lightning and thunder and all that good stuff late tonight or early in the morning, so we'll see. But we need the rain. It's dry here. Scott, thanks for being there. We always enjoy hearing you. We're clear with Scott, Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-Ray. We're again at the bottom of the list looking for check-in.
KY, Mobile Kilo, India 7, Alpha Yankee.
We can take the good ones one at a time. Kilo India 7, Alpha Yankee. Good afternoon, Jim. How's everything up in Panama?
Good
Not bad, Ray. How are you this afternoon?
And just been pretty busy, but other than that, all is well. We're expecting rain, but we ain't getting it yet.
Well, it doesn't rain on Saturday or Sunday, one or the other, so I can get the tower work done. I noticed about 4 years ago, that when the wind blows, my TH-30 beam would kind of search back and forth about 5 or 10 degrees. I thought it was the U-bolts coming loose, and finally got up there, my friend. And he says, not the U-bolts, the bolts that hold the sections of the mast together. To go off. See, I put my rotor at the base of the tower at 70 feet, so I had a big, long 304 stainless mast, three 20-foot lengths up there, and I bolted them together. Well, the guy that helped me didn't tighten the bolts all the way down, and so walled them out. We got to re-drill them.
Well, that's kind of inconvenient, but glad it wasn't a rotor or something like that. But anyway, hope you get that fixed there.
I had quarter 20s in there. I bought grade 8 3/8 24s. We're going to cinch down on those babies with these lock nuts. Other than that, nothing new to report. Just headed out to get me something to eat. So I spent the morning installing a Linux version on a Raspberry Pi 5. I want to get K5QEX. Get down with it. He must have tried Linux for a while, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, have a good afternoon, and nice to hear you as always. KI7AY is back to net.
Alrighty, Jim. Well, good to hear you, and you mobile safely out there, and 73 to you, and good luck on your tower project there. Sounds like that's the way to go. That ought to last for another 80 or 90 years. Well, clear us. This is Ray, K5CFY with the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. We're ready to take some more check-ins. If you'd like to join us, come with your call sign. Well, that's all off the hour, but we got time for a few more check-ins, so if anybody would like to check in or recheck, please call. Last call. This will be the last call for check-ins. Everybody took time to check into the net today, and like I've been saying during the net, be sure and check into the Beacon Net tonight at 9:30 Eastern Time, 8:30 Central Time there. If you can get here, you can get there. We are linked up to the SARA Club's net there, and so if you like to have a good net, they have trivia and a lot of good folks. Well, a lot of folks you heard on here will be there tonight on the Beacon Net. With that, I'm going to say 73 all, take care. All the locals here, keep an eye on the sky. 73, this is Ray, K5CFY. This net is now closed. We'll send the frequency back to customary amateur use. K5CFY, and I'm clear.
Is that net you're talking tonight?
It's called the